get this even somewhere on the front left part of the green. Yeah, this green is so firm, never receptive. Cut a lot of ball. And the difficulty of this course in the cold this 20-footer. It was a little bit up.
Isn't it, Kay? This is to suddenly win the hole.
And more importantly, win 2 holes in a row. So much of playing well in match play is confidence and the momentum that you can build.
Sneak in what's...
Let's go to the 11th.
Second shot here for Rose.
Tom, that's a sand wedge from 106 yards. 2 very different ways of playing this hole. Rose laid up off the tee with an iron, whereas Guseva pounded driver down the... Yeah, she played to the left-hand side, which was very smart. Gave her more green to work with. Tom, this is an uphill 45-footer. Oh, wow. That looks so good for so long.
Played in the Olympics. I think she made a hole-in-one in the Olympics in Rio, didn't she?
So no, that's digging deep, Tom, into the memory banks.
Well, Nataliya just had to nudge that down there so fast. Side of this green slopes back to front. This is a gap wedge. Pushed it a bit right.
Yeah, she was aiming out that way, Kay. Hands up there, so you know this is a big breaker.
Oh, look at that thing curl.
Really good.
And that's a beautiful putt right there. Anything within a 2 to 3 foot. This to win the hole. And that was a really good putt as well.
Really improved out there, Kay. It was very chilly, cloudy. It looked like it was going to rain earlier on.
Yes, it's quite lovely compared to this morning. Oh, Nat, she kind of wetting surface somewhere. Par gives you a good chance of winning the hole. Struck that really well on a good line. Oh, but even that bounded over. 10, downhill lie, not much green to work with. And she did a really nice job, again, of just kind of dumping it out onto the putting surface and letting.
Yeah, nicely done.
Good job, Ozzy.
Here today.
I'm not ecstatic with this driver off the tee as the fairway runs out at 300 yards. Pushed that a bit. Bunkers on the right.
Just getting set up for a draw, okay?
Yeah, that looks like a really good line. Yeah, that was struck well.
Let's go to 14.
And the second for Guseva.
Yeah, that's a 6-iron on its way. All in all, not the worst place to hit from if you have a good lie. It gives you a good angle.
55, playing just over it. Like, you could start it at it, and I want it down.
Give the players an opportunity to at least land it and hold the green.
Guseva on the green. Rose is second.
Yeah, that was a 7-iron. Really sounded good.
Will it hold?
It's going to come back a bit.
Okay. Two good ones. And what's been a really, really good match.
Yeah, it's going to fall away. There's a little sort of hollow area down there on the right. I mean, it should stay on the green, but
oh, that hill got her, and drifting left to right and on the speedy side. Yeah, and she had to be, didn't want to be quite that tentative, but firmly in the middle.
Okay.
She likes to hit a low driving ball, aiming towards the bunker, hoping it kicks left.
It's going to find the bunker.
And he had built this and invited me out to play, so I got to play it with him.
High roller.
That's good.
Well, roughly the same distance to the front. That looked like a 6-iron as well. Caught it really solidly. And she made both of those fairway bunker shots look much easier than they were, especially with 146 to the front. We are playing at some altitude. And she got that, yeah, to sit down pretty well. It's all these greens are so firm. Little 3/4 swing. Oh, is it going to come back?
yeah.
Tom, how about that? It could have bounced. 3/4 wedge. This is a gap wedge for Rose. She's going to hit it full. Getting a lot more height on it, hoping it drops down softly. Nope, it jumped. You could see it jump from that. She has to be very sure with this putt. That's why she's going with the 3-wood. And there's another miss to the right, and that is not going to be going to come in out of the fairway.
It is such a dilemma, because as much as you want to hit driver to get a shorter shot in there, you're sort of really tied into not doing so because of where the trouble is and running through into the trouble.
Is good. She caught that pretty solid, but pushed it way out to the right. She almost had to line up to the right side of the green, Karen, because of where her stand way up at the top part of the green.
We haven't seen anybody be able to hold it.
9-iron. Oh, and that looked like it came up short. She did.
Yeah, not easy, is it, Kay?
No, and that's come out with a lot of speed. Well, she just kind of gave it that little bit extra, but that's understandable. She